Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's me, the Whites here, playing some more Solasta, Crown of the Magister for you today. Joined once again on our multiplayer playthrough by Fujivato, Raphael Perry and Terrified Mist. Don't forget you can check out Raphael Perry's YouTube channel and Terrified Mist's Twitch channel. Details are in the description below the vid. Yeah, I'm sure they'd appreciate a look. We are continuing with the session. Let's jump in and see how it goes. And I've remembered to do what I forgot to do last week, which is actually record this as well, because there would have been a gaping hole in my YouTube playlist. That could have sounded a lot worse than it was.
Speaking of gaping holes...
No,
that's what I mean.
No, I'm already turned away. I'm already giggling to myself.
I think you've already realised what I'm about to say next. Would you like me to fill it? Because I recorded last week.
Ah, okay. No, I did record. I just missed off the start.
Seriously, I had already spun around and was giggling to myself, so no one
You,
could see it.
you had a good idea what I was going to say, didn't you?
Yes, because I was trying not to say the same thing.
It was too easy. Yeah, but you weren't offering to provide recordings, you know, like I was. I was using the euphemism to hide an actual genuine offer.
It's true. This is very true.
Of something which would not need a euphemism.
Yeah, I was...
And of course we're talking of filling gaping holes while our characters are all standing in prison.
Oh, I need to mute your screen.
With stereotypes.
Shed some light on the situation.
What was that sort of spoof TV series that ended, the title ended in the words, "and the flaming sword of fire"? I want it had the fat little bald bloke from Little Britain in it as the main villain.
I've got no idea.
I know what you're talking about.
I've seen about 40 seconds of it in two separate clips, but I'm very aware of it because the gaming group I was involved with at the time, two of them watched it and chatted and joked about it a lot.
I know what you're talking
Apparently
about.
there's the hilarious joke about they get put in prison, like the villain locks them in a prison cell for about 5 or 10 minutes, and when they come out of the prison cell, one of them is suddenly gay.
Crodman Dune in the Flaming Sword of Fire.
That's it.
Wow.
What a shit title.
I remember that show.
I never got to watch it, but it was, by all accounts, quite funny.
I enjoyed it, but I'm a simpleton with the sense of humor of a 5-year-old. There aren't any lights around here.
I'm running around opening stuff.
We should probably talk to the Baron, and we should probably open the secret room. We can probably open the secret room first, but if we talk to the Baron, it's more, will we get cutscened out of here if we do afterwards or not?
Thank Einar, you're safe.
I've spoken to him.
Yes, I am.
No.
Joris and these adventurers, it seems.
I have no
Thank
patience.
Now, old friend, go see a Tima with Joris. No, I'm fine. I knew you would say that. I am the Seynard, and you shall resume your duties. Only if our cleric says you're fit. But... no buts. I shall secure the keep and the valley till you're back.
Again.
As for you, my
No
friend,
buts, guys.
No buts.
find
In
Lady
prison.
Catala's belongings and meet me in the throne room.
Strike true.
Okay, no more.
This is where all the Americans start making jokes about something called Rocky Road again, isn't it? Because they
Ice
think
cream?
it's secret code for bum sex.
No, I thought it was just ice cream. I can get in this room and get the chest.
Well, you do that while I look at this. The Baron's completely
Yeah, but-
buggered off somehow and abandoned us, so we can do what we like.
I'm going to go in that room.
Can you get in there?
I don't know, I saw something on the other side that's available to push and do stuff.
Oh.
Oh, this symbol is illegible. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, we might not need this one after all. Let's check.
No path to destination. Yeah. Huh.
Oh, that was the bottom. Okay, yeah. No, I see. Yeah. So it's just a case of working out which of these two.
Well, not the one on the...
Not eBay again. They're both missing the top part, but this one... Hang on.
You need the side
We don't
bits.
need the top part. We need the inside part.
You need the bits on the left.
Do we need a
think.
magnificent longsword or a primed scimitar?
Yes.
Anything primed. Not
What about-
Amazon.
What about the magnificent longsword?
Yeah, we need that.
Yes, that needs identifying.
Okay.
Right. So looking at these very closely, no, it is just this one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
There's a small.
And now there's a great big glowing outline of a door here.
Yeah, should we wait for
Oh, it's just
was
open.
There's a small problem, guys.
Can
We
you not get
absolutely
out?
should.
I could Misty Step in, but I can't Misty Step out.
Oh. Did you not think that? Oh, wow, you can't even interact with the door.
No.
No. Okay.
That's incredible.
Maybe it does have something to do with that stone you were looking at before.
Nope.
Or did you run out of spell slots?
No, I have one more spell slot.
Is it a line of sight issue? Where you just can't target anything
wait,
outside
no,
the spell
it's-
bars?
I clicked the wrong spell.
Oh,
You do it now.
There we go.
Maybe I clicked the wrong one. It let me out. Never mind. We're good.
Let's let you identify that sword.
yes, it might finally be something better than this mace. Wait, did you say
Sword,
magnificent?
Gaping holes. Yeah.
Oh, that might be +2.
That
Or
might be
plus
+2.
one.
Identify. I think it's +1.
Arcana.
Well, it already
Devo,
says +1, but I haven't
Oculus.
identified it. Longsword +1.
Doesn't the mace do
I
1d6?
I was gonna say, hasn't that got a better crit rate? And then remembered it's not Pathfinder.
It's 1d8 +1 or 1d10 +1 if you two-hand it.
Yeah, so literally the same as this one, but a chopping and stabbing weapon, so a good backup weapon.
Okay.
If anyone else wants to use it, you can spread the +1 weapons around the party.
I can't use it. And the other two have +1 weapon.
Also, since we've opened up Lady Kifaela's secret stash, we should absolutely go there last after we've checked everywhere else. In case there's anywhere else we want to check, like that prison still up there with light gleaming on the bars,
You have the
which is
longsword.
completely empty.
And
Yeah, I think
Buttercup has prime
all
scimitar.
of them are gleaming. There's nothing else here to look at, I don't think. Just having a
I
little
love
look.
this door in this cell wall that just can't be interacted with in any way. This like leading off the edge of the map. Well,
I'm going
in we go then. Oh,
Oh.
and we get a cutscene. Great.
Tell us, Lady Cathala, what did you find? A gem?
This is my spell book. I remember.
Oh,
A
she's going to be
wand,
effective now.
a robe, some money, as well as a piece of paper.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Hey
There's
John, how
only
you doing,
one
man?
word written on
Welcome
the
along
paper.
to the channel.
Addressed you.
Is that
See that
another
chest with
place?
the sparkles.
I'm not sure.
See my
I feel the
chest,
pull
see my
coming
chest.
back.
Hope you well.
From real gorilla.
I guess we'll soon be on the road again then.
More monsters to kill. Fantastic.
What about that door?
I didn't just go
Another
into the
secret
Simpsons
from
song.
Imperial times.
Oh, that door, not the one we opened, which was obviously a secret door from Imperial times. Right,
Yeah, the
check out the Imperial door. Why? That's got nothing to do with a monastery. There wasn't even a monastery anywhere over here. This doesn't make any sort of sense. But there was a big treasure chest to be opened.
There is a treasure chest over here. I'll let you do it.
Me? I'll try.
Why not? I mean, does it? I don't think it has to be picked.
It's like this. I open it, and there it is. And oh, hello. Nah, it's not so good. They're all primed. Whoa, hello.
Can I make one small
It's all
suggestion?
fucking poison. What?
Can we grab a short rest before we do this door?
No,
No?
you absolutely
Why?
cannot.
So
Because
I can
there's
get at least
crafting manuals to learn first.
Well, yeah, do that. Do that.
Horrible
wanna-
poison stuff.
I just want to do it before we go through this door so I can maybe get a spell slot back.
They literally gave me 2 of the same poison crafting recipe.
yeah, you have to sell one of those.
Yeah, I mean, they just gave me 2 of the same in this one treasure chest,
Ooh, tiger
which
fang.
feels really bad. Who wants another? Handy haversack. Gets another 1.8er.
I think I'm the only one without one, right?
Not anymore.
I'm going to make some of this tiger fang poison.
Yeah,
Ooh,
put it on and
I
that should
can
fix it.
I can carry so much more now.
You know what? It will look different for a bit, so why not? I can always... Oh god, that looks tiny.
I have a bag of holding. That's what she said. I've got a bag of holding. Sorry, I was mid speech, man. You're gonna be late. Sorry.
I know.
I'm ill, but I'm not that ill. Right. I reckon we should head through this door then, right?
We can, but I'm warning you. I
Oh,
have 1 3rd level spell and no 2nd level spells left.
Yeah, I'm thinking a short rest probably wouldn't be so bad.
Done it.
Assuming we haven't already.
Especially as we're potentially... Why would I want to... No. They keep giving me the option to steal your braces, and I'm like, no. That's not what I'm doing here. Oh, weren't we also like
in single
25
player
or 50
though, Raph,
experience off leveling or something?
in single player it wouldn't be considered stealing.
We were very close, yeah. Alright, we have another 3rd level, just in case fireball is needed.
Just in case.
Or lightning bolt.
I should step inside. I'm not the only one.
Oh, is it just a fast
A
travel
major
thing?
gate. Captain Ironshell was right.
Iron
This
Shell.
dusty old room.
Yeah, that's Elvish
Yes, look at it. It's perfectly intact.
for
It
iron.
is locked, though.
How do we
Oh.
unlock it?
You need to use its name. It would
Oh.
normally be engraved nearby, but this was a private, secret gate.
Adraste.
So we can't use it.
It's not
I know
Dragon
its
Age.
name. This was my family's.
No, but that was the one word she could read
So?
in the book.
Once you get me to
Oh.
my master, I'll give you the name.
I guess that's fair. And then we teleport to Caer-Kiflin. Well, that's fantastic. I'm not sure the Synod would
This
want
will
to
be
wait.
her master who's dead.
Then
right?
I'll give him the
Thousands of
name.
years ago.
But you still need to stay with me.
She's tough.
Probably.
But
Its
at least
name
she
is
doesn't sound
1471.
crazy anymore.
Watch your words, you... Never mind.
Shout if you get the reference.
A joke that may be lost on our foreign viewers. It's
I got it.
Is that not the code for the first chest in Deus Ex?
no, it's the number you put into the phone to get the last number to call you, so you know
Yeah,
who rang you up.
I believe it's both.
I don't remember playing Deus Ex.
Ah, okay. I think you
Oh,
get
wait,
the
it's-
stealth.
That was an American game.
You get the stealth hand crossbow from that chest. Anyway,
Are they not American? Because they've got a Tiger by Alfred Bester reference in there as well. With Gulliver Foyle is one of the names in the registry in the front of it. It's like you're like, shit, Gulliver Foyle's here. We are fucking dead.
yeah.
Especially as you know, Gulliver Foyle is a false name he uses to disguise his actual name. It's a classic sci-fi novel from the, I think, 50s. One of the first ones to actually include teleportation in science fiction. And teleportation as a major plot device as well. It's really well written, but slightly controversial, as in the controversy came up about 20 or 30 years after it was written because society had changed a bit and people went, you can't write that in there. Well, he literally could and did.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, chats, what we doing?
Apparently backtracking upstairs by the look of it. This looks like a bit of a dead end, unfortunately.
To the throne room.
Now hang on, is there anything else we need to check first? And probably not, actually. Perhaps we'll get to see the Baron and thank him for letting us loot the place.
Maybe the
That's
Baron
just
would
our
like
fee for
to
saving
thank
Brit.
us for saving his life.
Hmm.
Killing all those Sorax one after the
Oh.
other mercilessly.
If we did... Nope. Fine.
I don't think I'll be thanking the Baron for anything.
I was just checking if I got lay on hands back after the short rest and I didn't.
Let's go and Let's go and thank the Baron for the massive reward he's going to give us right now.
You mean the one he hasn't given us yet?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't have any potions to hand out either.
Oh, we're here. That corner of the courtyard. As opposed to wherever you're going. Don't worry, I thought we were the opposite end as well.
Dear friends, words are not enough to convey my thanks.
There you go.
Your
Told you.
swift action has saved my life.
Words
and
did
our
just
veil.
convey his thanks.
We shall be more wary of the council's warnings.
The council warned you?
Indeed, I thought they exaggerated, alas. If anything, they weren't loud enough.
Okay, so now how do we prove the
You
princess is a
saw them
Sorak
with your own
imposter?
eyes.
Their presence
Dabba.
was a clear message. Be wary.
I mean, that might be a
careful.
True. We won't let
less
our
risky
guard
way
down.
of doing it.
Stabber.
How does this change your position? Do you
From a
plan to
distance,
join the
with-
council?
with
or
mind
simply to
daggers.
help us in our endeavors?
We shall join. The discovery of the hidden gate will allow us to communicate swiftly. But enough about matters of state.
The Synod has the right of it. The only benefit of power is the ability to reward friends.
And true friends of Corporan you have proven to be.
Give.
Thanks for your kind words. We feel quite rewarded.
Give some
You
fancy
are hereby
mage armor,
granted
please.
permanent citizenship of Coparan,
You got
Wearing
braces.
outfits since day
associated
one,
rights,
it stinks.
Permanent
as well as
citizenship
free
of this
use
place.
of our rediscovered gate.
The keys
It's a
to the
shithole.
town, maybe?
And these gems from our mines are well suited to
It's
holding
barely got
enchantments.
free roads.
Go forth on your journey with our blessings.
Many thanks for your
Citizenship.
generous
Great.
gifts.
Free use of the
May
gate and a
Einar
few
watch
Oh,
gems.
great.
over
You
Copperan.
can stay here whenever you want. Now bugger off. Oh, you got some experience though, right? No, we didn't even get that. Oh, Principality of Masgarth loves us even more. Yeah, we still kind of maxed it.
Okay, I got a
Wait, you got something?
You got gems.
I got
Stardust and a Diamond of Eli.
Oh, good for you. I got nothing.
Yeah. I'm the party leader, obviously.
I can craft a potion. Do we need
I,
potions?
I'd like to address a rather important point at this moment. I'm
Hey.
currently carrying 2 scrolls of Revivify and 2 scrolls of Raise Dead. Would it not be more reasonable to spread them around the party a bit?
We can't
dunno.
cast them.
We can now
not
actually
sure I
make
can.
the Lightbringer greatsword.
We can.
I
I
Yeah.
should probably do that.
Well, it's a greatsword, so do we want to waste the gem on a greatsword? Is somebody going to use a greatsword?
Is there a
know,
one-handed
you-
sword version?
No,
he
not
really
yet.
wants his Stormblade Great Axe.
And what does it do?
Don't know.
Martial weapon rare. It does. It's a +1 weapon, and it does +1 d8 sunlight damage.
Guessing it's radiant.
Yeah, but it's a greatsword. So is there anybody here that wants to consistently use a greatsword?
Well, compared to the person I made a magical greatsword for, who hasn't used it yet, I would actually use that. Is there a? There's not a Lightbringer one-handed sword design floating around anywhere, is there?
Not yet. You asked me that 2 seconds ago. I might be ill, but I do
Then-
remember that far back.
Then perhaps we should wait it out.
Hey, wait, sir. Is
Yeah,
there
well-
a one-handed sword design going around?
Yeah, there is. It's the Stormblade longsword, and it's not the Lightbringer one. And you need 2 different
Oh,
things.
that one. Yeah, the one we
The one we
I've
can't
have
make
got the design for.
because
You know
we
what?
don't have the stuff.
Sure, I can queue this up, right? Is there anything else we can use that Stardust on?
Well, I don't know yet. Why don't we look around at all of... Because I imagine if we got the Lightbringer longsword pattern, crafting recipe, whatever you want to call it, it would require the Stardust.
Hmm.
So why don't we wait until then? Why don't we run back
Let's-
to that stupid woman over in the ruins and see if she's selling the bloody book, shall we?
Sounds like a good idea. Let's address a rather more
Dare you use logic? How dare-
direct question.
That would be.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
No. Would rate like
Ball?
an armor upgrade.
What kind of?
No, it would be exactly the same. I could just make the same again. So, do we want me to make a +1 half plate armor again or not? Probably not. I can make some more two-handed swords, but
How are you?
but he's not used the last one yet. Oh, hello.
Yeah, but we're not wasting. Did we not just have a 5-minute chat on not wasting the materials?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of checking crafting recipes to see where the crossover is between. What armor is Buttercup wearing?
+1 studded leather.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, we need to continue following Taylor, so I guess we leave Corporan.
Yes, I presume she will continue following us and we will say we're following her.
Wouldn't that just lead us around in a circle?
Yes. The difference is that we're not actually following her. She just says we are.
Also, it's nighttime. Should we sleep before we leave, just to
Probably.
not waste food?
Nah,
But before we sleep,
it's alright.
there are traders in town, aren't there?
There's at least one.
Yeah, but they're shite. We've looked at
Did he
them.
have anything interesting?
Nope.
I think so.
Damn Sorax right under our noses, eh?
How is
It's
she?
worse than I thought. I met with this
Bitter
fake
root
Baron
is-
more than once
Buttercup.
recently.
Extremely
like
American.
Didn't see a
cousin?
difference.
Nice to meet you too.
Call me Bitterroot.
So that's not your real name?
It's the only name I need. Tell me, son.
Why does
You're
she
bound to
sound
the
like
Legacy Council, ain't that
she's
right?
running an
I knew these
underground
badges
railroad?
would help eventually.
She probably is.
Yes, we are. Interested in joining?
Ever
Oh,
heard
sorry,
of
I forgot.
Arwen Merton?
How young you
He's
are. I hope you
probably
got the reference.
marinating in some
I
tavern
know the
in
Underground
Caer
Railroad.
Kiflin.
Oh, good.
We met him.
If you'd be so kind,
How
I
young
have
I
something
am,
I'd like you to
32.
take back to him. A message. And a gift.
Why not go yourself?
I'm not going to him. He needs to come to me.
A personal matter?
I'd rather not go into detail.
So, what's the gift?
A long sword.
Not too heavy. He could do
A
that.
long sword.
But what's the reward?
Ah, real heroes.
Oh,
I can give you the location of
Yeah,
a...
that's right.
Oh,
is this an
course.
origin
Everyone
quest?
keeps a treasure map in their pocket just in case.
I don't know.
It might be.
It's a Manacallan building in the Badlands. The Arcaneum wanted me to loot it,
Headland
to stop us
Shorespell would
just
pay a
keeping the
fortune for
sword?
what's inside.
but it's full of monsters. Too many for me.
We could team up?
I've lost a taste for adventuring. Do we have a deal?
This is the quest where you keep the sword for as long as possible before turning it in, isn't it? Because it's a really
Fine.
good sword.
What's the message?
You tell him he owes me a child, and I'm waiting here in Copperin.
All right. We'll tell him that.
There are
Thank
easier
you.
ways to get.
Here's the blade. Oh, and the map.
Farewell,
mind.
Bitterroot.
This whole thing sounds really dodgy. Just want to say.
What?
Oh, wait,
Tell him
are
that
the
he owes
Mertons
her a
involved in
child.
this somehow?
Yeah, she's literally. He's what?
I
What
missed
we-
the name because we were talking, but I saw the pop-up on the side of the screen.
I know you were, and I was
Let's have a look
thinking
at
you're
this.
missing vital plot points.
I probably was. By the way, he's also a Sorax suspect as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
I'm looking for this sword to try and find it.
It's funny you mentioned Bitterroot and Buttercup. I restarted a playthrough of Going Medieval the other day, and they've added pets, and I thought I'd start a Lone Wolf playthrough. And the dog that they gave my character was called Buttercup.
Hmm.
By
Wait, what
default.
game?
Going Medieval?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we finally get to go back to talk to him and say, "Oi, some skanky cow wants you to get her pregnant."
When you
1d8.
guys...
And then they'll say, and then he'll say, "That's not what she was talking about. She wants me to kidnap some kid and take him off to her to be ritually sacrificed or something stupid."
Yeah, he's
And
got
we'll
a little
say,
wagon with
"Oh
sweets
shit! What
in.
have we got involved in?"
1d8 one-handed, 1d10 two-handed, and plus 1d10 lightning. That sword.
Wait,
by
I
the way.
didn't see lightning. I just saw +1 sword.
Did you hold Alt when you were looking at it?
No, I moused over it and saw the. You don't.
I'm looking at it in Rage's inventory.
Thanks for reminding me which one it was in, because it wasn't where I first thought to look. Oh yeah, the extra D10 lightning damage might be very good, but we should still take it to him. Are we going back there though anytime soon? Oh, have we got enough food for a journey?
That's why I suggested sleeping here before we left, but you know.
Yeah, I got 3.
I got 8, so we got some food.
I got 5.
But still, paying to rest at the inn means not using our food, so we get a rest. But then again,
It's too late.
odds of the encounter on the first day. Okay, so that's where they want us to go now, which
Okay.
is nothing to do with Imperial Outpost ruins. Where's the?
So Bitterreach thing is the Silent Whisper outpost, which is directly south to the Master's Fortress. So we can run off and do a side quest, or we can just carry on for the Master's Fortress.
We have to go all the way back to Caer Kiflin to turn in the quest we've completed, don't we?
We haven't completed the quest.
We have.
No, we're still doing the gem quest. The
Oh,
monastery.
there's a new quest there.
Yeah, the
Apostasy.
Master's Fortress is the main quest we're doing. The monastery quest. That's the same one. It's to
I
the
need
southwest.
to take the holy symbol we found back to Caer Kiflin. Apparently.
That's the side quest.
Yes, it is.
So-
So when we go back there, we'll do it.
So, do you want to go do Bitterreach side quest and the Silent Whisper outpost, or would you like to do the main quest in the
We can do
Master's
some
Fortress?
side quests. It will get us a bit of. I mean, I'm not a grinder, but this game does like to ramp up the difficulty a bit sometimes. So maybe doing some of the side quests now. You know, I kind of do side quests based on proximity usually, rather than going out of my way to do it. So the Master's Fortress is closer.
Everybody else?
Side quest is fine. I was going to say, I'm not a grinder either. That's why I've done the new dungeon 30 times in broken ranks already.
But we did find you on Grinder, so let's go side quest.
That was between me and you. And we
Oh,
had a great
you have
night,
to
okay?
travel to Master's Fortress. Okay. The game,
We
well,
have
yeah,
to.
she's-
We got no
she's
option.
forcing us to,
game
isn't she?
has told me.
Oh,
Food requires
Kivayla has
16
said you
units.
can't go anywhere else, has she?
We're going to go slow. For the
I mean,
food.
if we're going slow, I could be crafting something, but we're waiting for better. I mean, we could go back to the Imperial Outpost ruins and
Except we,
raid for more.
except we
crafting
can't.
recipes. We're like, no, you can't. Oh, great, we get a fight. Brilliant, let's do it.
Redeemers?
That looks like some kind of spider. It says
Yeah.
pilgrim. What are they? Insect people from Wizardry 8 or something? You know. Of course, now the Japanese have bought Wizardry, it's nothing like it used to be and completely unrecognizable because they really like all the animal people races, and those are definitely some kind of spider things.
Yeah, they look more like.
Oh, there's one.
Can't see them.
There's one behind.
Exactly.
Um,
Look at one on the side. No, those are definitely legs sticking out the side of it. Unless it's
They
like,
look more like ticks.
some kind of person crawling
No,
on the
they're
ground with a
beetles.
giant insect thing bursting out of them, like in Alien.
They're
Well
beetles.
done.
Alright, sarcasm.
You're welcome. A large insect is a member of the Redeemer species. Why am I reading this?
I don't
won't
know.
be happy.
Going up.
I mean, a large insect that is a member of, and the mouse moved away because the camera moved. A member of Redeemer species. Its bite is acidic and it can spray pheromones that trigger a frenzy among its ranks. You better be watching, John. That was just for you.
I have to get right next to you to be able to see them. I can't see them from the lower ledge.
Oh, mate, why'd you go up there for? You made it, making it really difficult for me. And you as well. Great, lovely.
Well, I want to be out of their range.
And we want height advantage.
I want to have line of sight.
Oh, that's why.
Just make sure Kifaela can get up there.
Yeah, John said he heard it, so thanks for that.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
John would
Not
miss
bad,
voice
eh?
daddy.
Voice Daddy activated.
He's clipped it, it's in the bank. Right, moving on.
It's a bank.
Yeah, I'll free up a space. Hang on.
Conjo.
It's a special folder in his on his desktop.
Well, at least it's on the desktop. That means he's not ashamed of it because it's where anyone could see it. Or it means it's going to get deleted later on.
I have a separate hard drive
Ooh.
for those kind of things.
Ooh. Yeah.
I have an active imagination for those kind of things.
Oh, she has more spells now, doesn't she?
She got her spellbook back.
Yeah.
That's
This is
why
only
it
an
sounds
ambush.
She might be vaguely competent.
That's some of that shit.
But I
You
didn't say
used the
vaguely.
fireball on one enemy.
Yes.
Ah,
To reveal if there were more.
No.
Blast out a bit of fog for a bit.
just because he was excited to use fireball.
Wizard's my class, man. Wizard is my class.
He's still waiting for Fireball in Baldur's Gate, isn't he? In Baldur's Gate 3.
Where are they? There, and there. Okay, I'm then.
You know, people are going to go mad when they finally let people have level 5. Speaking of which, they've mentioned the next panel of Hell from Hell is being worked on, so time for the Bow of Casting.
Two of them are still surprised.
Yeah, I'd imagine the one that just got fireballed. Oh no, the one that got fireballed is still surprised. Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised by now. It's like, hello.
Entrance, I can't get you.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Eina, Encho, Viribe.
Oh, bless. Unless these things can fly, I don't think they can get to me.
They look like insects. They can probably climb.
Yeah, they probably just
With
walk
that
at
many
wall.
legs, they can kind of get a foothold on something.
I'm
surely.
really hoping it stands beneath me so I can push this rock on it.
You mean where I am?
No.
No, no.
The other side.
No, I'm 2 squares off.
Oh, we've wound him up. He's going in.
Good.
Like a cheap kid's toy that was made in Taiwan.
Resistant to slashing, mate. Half damage.
Doomblade cut?
That sounds important.
Yeah, it's taking necrotic damage at the start of its turn now.
Oh. Nice, okay.
1d6 necrotic damage at the beginning of its turn.
I think you bullied
they
him
burrow.
into using the sword, Raph. I think you should apologise. We don't tolerate that kind of behaviour.
What?
It's clearly using the Doomblade because, you know. You said.
Oh, he's using it now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, all that time waiting for it, and it turned out to be really useful.
Wow. I mean... Now, I could follow suit with a fireball and hit 2 of them.
Um,
I'm not going to. What? I don't want to take away Rage's fun by fireballing the 2 that are next to him.
well, don't then.
I would.
Arcana, Evo,
Picking up one over here
Malmis.
that's weak.
Next time, I swear.
It's just so foggy. I might have to use the Candle of Truth.
Oh, well, if you said
The
that,
what now?
I could have put lights out.
Well, it doesn't feel dark. It's just really, like, misty and
Right.
obscured, you know.
Sorry, that happens when I show up.
Although they're blatantly given red outlines when they're behind stuff, as if I got infravision, but only the bits that are behind the building. I mean, they are going to come closer and actually move at some point, right?
One of them moved to rage.
Oh, did we have a surprise round? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we did. We ambushed them.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, I miss casting spells. It's fun.
It's my job a day.
I think no candle of truth. That thing might be vaguely dangerous. And it would be nice to actually have something come within.
You'd know if you ran over and engaged in combat.
No, I wouldn't. Cause
Being the most heavily armoured person we have.
Also, I don't think the candle would make a massive difference.
Oh,
Go on!
that guy's been beasted.
Oh, we might actually level from this fight. Because we were very close. Wow. See, I'm here going, should I give Rage for Warhammer after this? And then, like, actually, he probably just likes using two-handed weapons and we don't have a big two-handed blunt yet.
These sounds that Rage makes when he's swinging are getting closer and closer to Arnie. Yeah.
He needs to get pushed down some steps yet next and find a sword that
Ow.
is in one of the original stories actually, but the story plays out rather differently and he actually, the dead body gets up and fights him and he can't kill it, so eventually he burns it in the fire in the middle of the room.
How?
Because it's a mummy.
How did it just burrow through?
Solid brickwork.
Yeah.
Very badly.
You need to stand next to Katayla, Raph, because she dies. It's
Yeah, I'm on my way, okay?
not good.
It's not like I could reach the other one anyway. It's too far out still.
Burrow through solid stone.
It doesn't make sense.
No. I figured it would go to where you
Okay,
are.
Oh,
Death-
you got a
death-
rock to... Oh,
death
not
roll
in my
above.
square. I was going to stand there. You're being
Well
pulled.
struck!
I'm doing more damage.
It's still being pulled.
I'm being cool. Get wrecked.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not what Paul does. He just goes and stands in the exact square I was going to get into for my perfect positioning every bloody round.
Sounds like you should have rolled higher on initiative.
Also, now you're saying initiative isn't really to go before the monsters, it's to go before players who get in the wrong bloody place and bugger up your movement.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's a different way of looking at
You
it.
should have maxed out your dex.
Dang it.
Yeah, the dice didn't quite roll that way, I'm afraid. Oh dear.
You should have tried harder. You should have rolled better. It's a choice.
Oh, mate, falling damage as well. Actually, that's a perfect place for you to be.
I didn't take falling damage. I know, that's why I ran
I've got a
it.
beautiful central location there where I can protect loads of people. So now Rage needs to go and stand in it just to piss me off.
That's all I can do.
Nah, he's got loads of stuff over there to kill.
Right then.
But the thing is, I do need to think, am I standing next to you guys to protect you, or am I moving to position and hoping you will have sense to come form up around me and get protected? And I think that would involve more communication and practice.
Okay,
A
die.
lot of damage. And
Is
it's
it not dead?
still alive.
You're joking me.
That's alright, I've got a turn. She got an attack after that?
Hell yes.
Or was it like an offhand attack or something?
No. She gets an attack as well.
Unknown creature is unlit? Seriously?
Kill Stealer. Kill Stealer.
Hey, I'm
That's
not
usually
American.
my job.
Oh, I could shove someone. I won't.
Do it. Shove me a day.
Yeah, push her over.
It's like, get away from me. I'm protecting everyone except for you, plot essential NPC.
That's what working at Blizzard feels like. Right, moving on.
Wow.
What?
Wow,
What have they
indeed.
done now?
Wow,
Oh,
indeed.
right.
Wow, indeed.
Wow.
Like,
Wait, no, I have
they're
a button
they're
for
like,
this. Hang
yeah,
on.
no, wait, I've got an even better idea. If you want to make it feel like working at Blizzard, we need to fill her full of microtransactions first before pushing her away.
I'm pretty sure that's what they used to say when they were doing their cube crawls.
You guys are recording. I shouldn't hit my button, should I?
No, maybe
I don't know
not.
what your button does.
I
It's
wouldn't.
just Owen Wilson
Copyright.
going, wow.
Oh. What, like in all the sofa adverts? It's attacking Buttercup. Well, it only gets for one attack, right? So.
Apparently not.
There we go. Turned it into a 1.
Two attacks.
It's okay, it didn't redirect.
I'm going to cut your gizzard out. Right.
Like anything with half a brain would.
Do insects have gizzards?
This one does.
No, but
cut
they
you.
might have brains. Well, actually, they probably do.
Not for much longer.
Hang on, it's an exoskeleton, so would that mean the gizzards are on the outside? No, definitely. Wait, yeah. No, they'd definitely be on the inside.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
These things are pretty sturdy, but there's only one left, so that's alright.
No, I should not do what I'm thinking.
What? Fireball the party?
Oh, I was gonna Misty step up top and push the boulder just because.
I wouldn't get anybody.
I know. It might hit. It might hit Buttercup. Like right on the edge.
Why?
Is this like an explanation of why people in Dark Souls jump off things and die for no reason? Because they think it'll be funny and other people will come and see the bloodstain.
And it works.
And go, you pillock.
Other people normally follow them.
Oh, you've ended your turn already. I just sat here watching nothing.
That's what's really stupid. The other people who go and jump off and go, well, that first person died doing it, but not me. I won't.
As long as you leave a note right where you jump saying try jumping, people will follow you.
Or like, there's a secret ledge down here. No, there isn't. There really isn't. It's just some splat.
Missile to
yeah, we're going to rest right now.
Exactly.
I know.
We got that level.
Oh. Oh, we did.
Did she just stab herself? Oh,
No,
she took acid damage. Let's rest up. There's no loot, right?
And do that level.
No, there's no loot.
No loot, just insects.
Oh. Right,
and
we're
we
traveling,
don't get to
so
level, we just world
because
travel
we're
instead.
traveling.
Oh, that's really annoying. We've been able to level up those random encounters before, but oh well.
There you go.
Oh. Hey, sweet.
Right, I will not steal your magic item.
Buttercup.
I will steal my next level from the game and have it go, thank you very much.
Made it
game.
to
I'm
level
now
7.
level 7 apparently.
I get a 4th level spell.
I get a
Yay.
2nd level spell. Shut up. Well, another 2nd level spell. Oh, good. That's going to come up. It says Aura of Truth. That does not compel enemies. That is not Aura of Truth. It's just like friendly creatures in the aura gain superior dark vision and +2 perception. That is not truth. That's just like you can see a bit better.
Well, me and Fuji are done. We had loads of stuff to do.
Hey, I got an extra spell slot, so I might as well make sure it's being put to good use. Actually, ooh. Yeah, so that'll keep it the same. I imagine our magic user is going to take slightly longer organising his new spells than I did. Didn't even change any this time.
I'm just trying to pick a new spell. I'm torn between Wall of Fire or Conjure Minor Elementals.
I'd go with Ice Storm.
Looking on the left here, just
I'm
before we
torn
rested.
between...
Brother Fenton tells old war stories. Yeah, like, back in the far distant past, there was this horrible woman from the far distant past who wouldn't let us go where we wanted to, or rest.
Alright,
Just-
Ice Storm's pretty good damage.
She was
Oh, wait,
also
he's sitting right over there.
like a cleric, but not a cleric.
Oh?
I'm joking. Just seemed like a good time to raise that.
No, she's blatantly a magic user.
I'm trying to look at Terry's stream so I can work out what spells he should take. Hang on.
Ah,
Should
I
be.
I
Doesn't
think
mean
I know
I'm
the
gonna
answer
listen
to
to you.
this one. Is it magic ones? Oh, too easy.
Ooh, is that Phantasmal Killer?
Be great
Yes.
if it is.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. Let's just hope there aren't a load of enemies who
Oh,
are
and
immune to
Stone
mind
Skin.
effects. Oh.
But I never use stuff like that. Oh, it's touch. I can give it to other people. Well, I only have 1/4 slot, so do you want me to have Stone Skin or do you want me to have something that does damage?
I would take Ice Storm because you got a lot of fire spells already, and I think
What?
Ice Storm actually does damage, right?
Yes, it does.
Whereas the Sleet Storm or Snowstorm or whatever it was doesn't. It just obscures things.
Correct.
I would take something that will damage fire elementals, basically.
I did. I got Ice Storm. I got Phantasmal Killer, but I can have one of them at a time.
Well, you what? If we have another encounter or end the journey, I'm going to restart recording because the episode length's getting to a good length now.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
No one ever complained about it being too long.
Said the actress to the bishop.
Okay, this terrified Miss fella's getting kicked. He's taking far too long.
I have one more spell to pick. I don't know.
What have you got? Ice Storm and Phantasmal Killer?
Yeah, but I can pick one more.
I would.
Out of all my spells, so.
Well, with those two, I'd say pick a third thing that feels like a fun spell you could poke around with, like some kind of... Because you got a couple of very heavy damage dealers there. So something you think might be fun to use.
And everything I think fun to use, they always make their save.
What about Vampiric Touch? Does that heal you?
Yes, but it's a melee attack.
Yeah, but when you're getting beasted...
Yeah, but if they've
because-
run over and hit you already...
It grants me a life-draining melee attack, and my
Oh.
melee sucks.
As in, you might miss.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
What if you're using a finesse weapon?
It just says I can perform a vampiric melee spell attack each turn. So I
That's
guess
a
maybe
touch
it is
attack
a spell.
then.
If it's a spell attack, would it use your casting stat?
I think so. I think that's why they worded it as spell attack. Because
Ah.
when I just look at it, it said melee attack, and then when I pressed it says spell attack. I'll take it. We'll give it a go. Don't use
We desperately need to get some more spell recipes and imbued full plate armor. Oh, primed or whatever it is. Yeah, more cabbage leaf is being revealed.
Hey, he made poison.
I did.
What does Tiger Fang do?
No idea.
It
doesn't tell
immediately
you.
makes me think of Tiger Lily from Peter Pan, obviously.
Oh, my brain went to Winnie the Pooh. Because Tigger.
But Tigger isn't in the first book. He's not public domain yet. He only becomes public domain when the House at Pooh Corner becomes available, which is the second book.
I haven't read the books.
Okay, guys, we're going to call that the end of this episode. Thanks for joining us once again for some more Solasta Crown of the Magister. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Send us some likes, and any comments are much appreciated. Check out the other guys as well, and we look forward to seeing you around for the next episode. Until that happens, take care of yourselves and stay safe out there.